Echo is Lagos. Echo is home. The heartbeat. If you are not careful, you can get blown away by the wind if you are not careful. And in Lagos, my dear, the wind does not just blow dust. It blows gossip, trouble, and sometimes people's wigs. On the outskirts of Magbere stood Chief Igba's big bungalow. The kind of house that looked peaceful outside but had World War III going on inside. Chief Igba was a man of status, rich, round, and proud of it. He had 4 wives, and if you think that's a blessing, ask his neighbors who heard shouting every evening. The first wife, Amaka, was calm like pap, smooth and harmless unless you stirred her too much. The second wife, Funmiwa, came from Ibadan, petite, fine, and full of drama. If words could kill, nobody in that house would be alive. The third, DANWA, was a quiet Fulani woman, always smiling like she had no problem, but everyone knows it's the quiet ones you should fear. Everything went well until Chief Igba, in his infinite confusion, decided to marry Iresimi, wife number 4. That was when thunder started rehearsing inside his compound. Funmiwa nearly lost her mind. Ha, another wife? For what? Abi the man wants to open a women's hostel? She shouted, holding her wrapper like she was going to war. From that day, she began using her children as soldiers. If Amaka's son swept the compound, she'd tell her children, "Go and sweep it again. Make sure you sweep her pride away." If Iresimi cooked stew, she'd say loudly, "Ah, this one smells like heartbreak." The children fought every day, and Chief Igba's compound became as noisy as Oshodi Market on Monday morning. But through it all, DANWA just smiled. She'd say, "Quarrel is like pepper, too much and everyone cries." Nobody knew her pepper was a different kind entirely.
Then strange things began to happen. The chief's chickens started dying mysteriously. The housemaid claimed she saw a lizard wearing beads. And one of Funmiwa's sons woke up speaking Hausa, even though he was born in Ibadan. "Something is wrong," Funmiwa shouted one morning. "This house is cursed. My enemies are at work." Of course, everyone blamed everyone. Amaka blamed Lagos water. Iresimi blamed Funmiwa's mouth. Funmiwa blamed Amaka's stew. Only DANWA said nothing. She just kept smiling and fanning herself like she was watching a comedy show. One Sunday, Chief Igba finally called a pastor to come and pray. The man arrived sweating like he had been fighting demons already. He started praying, shouting, "Every power of confusion, fire." The wives screamed amen and clapped like their lives depended on it. But suddenly, DANWA started crying. Everybody froze. "I didn't mean to cause wahala," she sobbed. "What wahala?" Funmiwa shouted, hands on her waist. DANWA sniffed. "It was just a small charm from one woman in Kano. She said it would make Chief love me more." How was I to know it would make his chickens faint? The pastor stopped mid-prayer. "You used love charm for your husband?" DANWA nodded. "Only small one. But I think I mixed it with pepper soup instead of tea." Amaka gasped. Funmiwa screamed, "Jesus is Lord." Iresimi burst out laughing. "So now you spoiled the generator last week?" The pastor sighed. "Madam, next time use prayers, not pepper soup." By the end of the day, the whole compound was laughing. Chief Igba forgave her after she promised never to cook again. Peace returned, or at least, the kind of peace Lagos